Alright guys, Mikey here from Mikey's Iron Rage. And guys, I know I just did a video on 2011 Phil Heath versus 1999 Big King Ronnie Coleman. And in that comparison video, Ronnie came out on top, 7-4. But I had 11 poses for you guys. And in this video, I only have 9 poses for you guys. And guys, what a freak this 1999 Mr. Olympia Ronnie Coleman was, huh guys? But anyways, I have been bombarded with comments in my comment section saying, Mikey, put 2013 Mr. Olympia winner Phil Heath up against 1999 Mr. Olympia winner Ronnie Coleman. Because we all know 2013 was definitely the best Phil Heath ever, in my opinion. He just fucking nailed it in 2013. So I can see why you guys want me to do the comparison video. So let's see if 2013 Mr. Olympia winner Phil the Gift Heath, at his best, can take the title from Big King Ronnie Coleman in the ultimate Mr. Olympia showdown. So guys, without any further ado, let's get it on. And we got the first pose of the night, guys, the front relaxed. And you all know how I feel about Phil Heath in the front relaxed, especially in 2013. His lats were flaring out more than they were in 2011. His midsection looks way better than it did in 2011. I mean, in 2013, it was the tightest I've ever seen it. And his chest, arms, and shoulders looked the biggest. So all in all, 2011, Phil Heath's going to get the point. Ronnie looks very streamlined, and his midsection looks very tight. He's got a nice V-taper. But Phil Heath looks like a complete, total badass in that pose. I say it in all the Phil Heath videos. So Phil's going to get the point. Off to the next pose. And we got the front lat spread, guys. And don't get me wrong, Phil Heath ain't that narrow here in 2013. Look at those lats, how they're flaring out. They even look like they're attaching lower, which we all know that they can't attach lower or higher, but they do look like they're attaching lower. Maybe that's because he's got a tight midsection. Then he's got a big set of quads. But all in all, I mean, how can I go against Ronnie Coleman? He's fucking wide as a 747. He looks great in the front relax. I mean, in the front lat spread. So Ronnie Coleman's definitely going to get the point there. All right, guys, now we got the hands clasped most muscular. And this was a tough one. But look at Ronnie Coleman, how dry he is in this pose. And I think this was the night show. Ronnie was the fucking tightest, most ripped at the night show. Phil looks good, but he looks a little puffy, and he looks like he's holding a little bit of water compared to Ronnie. So Ronnie's going to get the point there, guys. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. All right, now we got the crab most muscular. And I went back and forth on this one, guys. And if Phil Heath had a bigger chest like Ronnie Coleman, I would give this one to Phil Heath. But all in all, I'm going to go with Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie Coleman just looks better, bigger, wider. Well, maybe not wider, but he looks better, and his chest makes him look wider. So Ronnie Coleman's going to get the point there. Now we got the ab and thigh, guys, and obviously Phil Heath's going to take the point. Ronnie Coleman never wins any ab and thigh shots, and I couldn't get I could get a conventional Ronnie Coleman ab and thigh, but my editing software wouldn't allow me to feature it on the screen right. So I had to go with this fucking pose. But it doesn't matter because we all know Phil Heath in 2013 had the tightest midsection, and there's no way Ronnie Coleman's going to beat him in that pose anyways, so Phil Heath's going to get the point. Off to the next pose. And we got the side chest shot. And Phil looks good, but that left pec, man, it just looks fucking deflated. But his right pec, he totally brought that right pec up. Look how much bigger that right pec is compared to, let's say 2011. His shoulders and arms look good, but I can't go against Ronnie Coleman in the side chest shot. He's got one of the best side chest shots I've ever seen. And this was prejudging, guys. At the night show, it was even better. So Ronnie's going to get the point there. Now we get the rear lat spread, and I'm going to give this one to Ronnie Coleman straight up. I mean, Phil Heath looks good, but Phil Heath from 2014 on, his rear lat spread was just unbelievable, especially in 2018. If this was 2018 Phil Heath, I would go with 2018 Phil Heath over Ronnie Coleman in this pose. But Ronnie Coleman at the night show in the rear lat spread, that was the best rear lat spread I've ever seen. So all in all, in my opinion, Ronnie Coleman's going to get the point. All right, guys, now we get the rear double bicep. And this was probably the toughest pose I had to judge out of this whole comparison video. Phil looks really good, and I think his back looked the best in 2013. Look how perfect it is. His hams and glutes are great. His lower back is great. Shoulders and arms are unbelievable. But Ronnie Coleman, I'm telling you guys, has the best rear double bicep pose in bodybuilding. In 1998, 1999, 2000, 2001, the best rear double bicep pose in bodybuilding. We can argue all day, guys. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Because I'm going with Ronnie Coleman and the rear double bicep 1999. I mean, it was unfucking believable in 99. He totally tightened it up from 1998. That's for damn sure. All right, guys, now we got the front double bicep in the last pose of the night. And you know what? Call me crazy, but I'm going with Phil Heath. I think Phil Heath has a bigger set of arms, guys. I think Phil Heath has a bigger set of arms, and I think the silhouette looks fantastic. Now, this is another pose that we could go back and forth with and argue all day and all night. But I'm going to go with Phil Heath, man. 2013, his arms were the biggest. But, guys, let's tally up the points here. And we got Phil Heath with 4 and Ronnie Coleman with 5. So it was 5-4 Ronnie Coleman. And yes, 1999 Ronnie Coleman was a little bit better than 2013 Phil Heath. But take your pick, guys. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Mikey Strength and Fitness. I did that on purpose. Peace out, guys.